There is rain in the area, but we've been given the... Now to the plate, D. Strange Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. So one out, nobody aboard. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
So he got him swinging. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 9 homers and 25 driven in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Now the pitch.
The right fielder.
Popped him up.
Betts.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting second. The shortstop.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate is Max Muncy. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitting .429. First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So here's Tyler Naquin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. Fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Reds are down and ordered. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First delivery to him. Drilled down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 ball.
Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left, strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Molly offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. So 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Zach McKinstry is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First offering. Tyler Molly is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And that'll bring us to our Dodger leaderboard as we see his current total 4th best on the ball club. Ready now for Cincinnati. D. Strange Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope,
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
First delivery to him. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error.
Buehler.
And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Next, it'll be Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Cold strike, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In his career, Muncy carries a batting line right at 240.
Matty, I'm not even focused on the career batting average. I'm focused on the career on base percentage because he gets on at a great clip. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. Betts at second. Seager at first. 1 gone. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 0-1 offering.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
2-2. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Delmonico will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Joey Votto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eugenio Suarez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that will bring up A.J. Pollock.
The left field. A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delmonico makes the play, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Edwin Rios struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 8.
So the next to bat will be Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Delmonico coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's Austin Barnes as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Dodgers lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The second baseman.
At the plate now is Mike Moustakas. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mustakis,
0-1's the count.
California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
No runs, just one hit, one error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Delmonico.
Nicky Delmonico will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
No pitcher. Walker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And a ball 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Naquin's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next up is Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Tyler Molly. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
At the plate now, Strange Gordon. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So stepping in is Nicholas Castellanos. The potential tying run for him at third base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Votto sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Barnhart on third. Mully on second. Strange Gordon at first. 2 out in the inning.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Popped up. Strange Gordon moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. So next to hit is Edwin Rios. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The catcher. Off field. Ball.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Mike Moustakas. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Naquin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So now to the plate, Nicky Delmonico, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Cam Bedrosian is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Nick Senzel will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch. Walker Buehler is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty. One man out. What a grade school swing there. It's 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Max Muncy is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. One left for LA. They're up 2-0. So now into the box is Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. Here it comes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And now here is Nick Senzel. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Rios is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And it's fouled away. Barnhart leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Pollock has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fouled away. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Delmonico waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So now here is Joey Votto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bellinger is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Next to stand in is Mike Moustakas. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, T-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point. Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, man. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Max Schrock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Moustakas at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler earns win number 4 on the season, and it's a dandy.